Next, we've got Flamin Groovies Now. I've definitely seen this before. I think I've definitely heard songs off of this. And this just looks cool, right? It is a promo copy, if that matters to some folks. But they do lots of covers on this one. It's interesting, like on the back here, the list of songs is a sticker. So I'm like, oh, what's under there? Did they make a mistake and have to stick that over there? But they do The Birds Feel a Whole Lot Better, Ups and Downs, Paul Revere and the Raiders, like Reminiscing. Is that the Little River Band song? Blue Turns to Gray, Paint It Black. Yeah, and there is a place. I've heard that, and it's really good. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put this album on my Amazon Music thing to listen to, because this looks, I heard things here and there and I really liked it, so I have to add that to my list of stuff. But here's the cool inner. This is from 1978 and it is on Sire. A lot of cool bands on Sire, right? There's the label. The sunlight's really catching the dust on these. So you can tell he hasn't listened to these in a while, because John's been mostly a CD guy. But
here we have another Flamin Groovies record. This is their second album on Sire, and I believe their fifth album overall. It's called Flamin Groovies Now, or just Now. Gold stamp promo. This is when it went to Sire, the lineup changed again. I don't believe David Wright on drums was on some of the other stuff, but still Cyril Jordan, he's the mainstay of the band. Chris Wilson and Mike Wilhelm on here, and George Alexander is still on bass from the very start of the Groovies, and he's very active on Facebook and will actually chat with me sometimes and like pictures of our cat. Or usually after I wish him happy birthday, he goes to my page and visited and likes stuff, even the car stuff I post. He's a really, really, really nice guy. He's retired and kind of not spiritual, but I guess you could say that in a way, because he talks a lot about nature and he loves hiking and everything. I think he lives in Arizona now, and he still occasionally tours with the Groovies. But this was produced by Dave Edmonds, again, at Rockfield Studios. I think this was the first one Edmonds produced for them. No, he produced the earlier ones too. A lot of covers. The Birds Feel a Whole Lot Better. The Raiders Ups and Downs. Cliff Richard's Move It. Reminiscing, I think, is the Buddy Holly songs. It's Sonny Curtis's songwriting credit. Paint It Black. Blue Turns to Gray. The Stones. And, of course, the Beatles' There's a Place. Interesting period for it. And this is like at the time they toured England again and Europe around this time. And the famous one, which this is from 78, but in 76, they played the Roundhouse in England on July 4th. And their label mates, the Ramones, made their debut in England on that show, opening for the Groovies. And one reporter for the NME or whatever said, the Groovies, are playing and they broke a string and it took like 20 minutes to get the string on and get everything tuned. The Ramones, Johnny broke a string, didn't even notice. He's like goddamn playing for another 40 minutes. But anyway, yeah, this is it. I like this period of the Groovies. Someone described it as their fetishism for Merseybeat after a while becomes a little bit tiring, but it's not a bad record and not a bad band. I kind of want to hear how to do Ups and Downs now. I haven't played this record. I actually found this up here somewhere when I first moved here, and I'm blanking. I think I found it like in a weird place where like, why the hell is this Flamin Groovies record here? But anyway, the Flamin Groovies Now, 1978, Sire Records.